Let's get the chill music up. There we go. Okay. Alright, just get the finishing touches here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just copy that. Alright, just give me just a moment. Yeah, nowhere else really gets anybody turned out. So, oh god, there's 3 fucking Pokemon already here waiting? Are you serious? Go, get them. Clear it out. Alright, so first we need to save. And then picnic, yeah. God, I hope I have the stuff for this. That's gonna be the big question. I'd like to make a sandwich, please. Creative mode. Flying, I need prosciutto. Do I have prosciutto? Oh yeah, I've got prosciutto. And too salty. Okay. I'll do salty first. Just in case OBS wants to fuck around and find out. It likes to do that sometimes. There we go. $30 seconds just to put prosciutto on a sandwich. Oh my gosh. This has to be like one of the saltiest sandwiches ever. Also, hope you guys don't mind that we're kind of keeping the face cam off for a bit. Just because I feel a little more comfortable with it off right now. Please work. There we go. I know I started a little bit before 10:45, but I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna just try and go for it here. Okay, cool. Now, oh god, Scyther too. Oh, this could be, This could have been a mistake of a hunt here. Doing flying first. God, you're what? Bug flying? No, you're poison. You're poison bug. I forgot. Alright. We need to find... I was gonna say we need to find where the Rowlets are at, but... evidently, they're right here. Maybe I should have done grass. You guys aren't different, are you? Also, once again, I am slow to react a lot of the time, so if you guys see the shiny before I do, please immediately call it out. I have ultra low latency on for a good reason. Actually, that goes for like any shiny, not just Rowlet. Like, there is any shiny, please let me know. Please, I beg. Oh shoot! I think this one gets me copyright pinged. Okay, you both look the same. I think that was a static Pyroar. The only shiny Rowlet I've gotten has been in Pokemon Go. So I'm really hoping I can get like a Rowlet or two. Oh, I didn't even see him. He was so small. Saw you that time, you little bugger. Little shiny grass bird, where are you? God, imagine if I get the cursed luck where I just like do sandwich after sandwich and get nothing. I mean, I am in Blueberry, so it is not out of the realm of possibility. Swear to God, I do not want to start having to try Masuda method this hunt. I would scream. Oh, there's a lot of birds over here, but unfortunately, none of them are the shiny. Wait, can I... Does Picnic Reset still work? Or did they patch that? It's like, I want to say they patched it. I could be wrong though. I'd be happy to be wrong on that one. God, but it seems like they just spawn so much farther out now too. feel like I might go crazy trying to find this. Okay, how do we play this game? Oh, okay, obviously running into regular routes, not how we want to play. Wait, how do I... I totally forgot how to actually like do the permanent glide. And I forgot how to climb walls. That's a bit silly of me. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh wait, I can't climb it because I'm... Oh, I was at the edge, so of course it wasn't gonna let me climb. Because my dum-dum was at the edge of the biome. Would any teal bird like to reveal themselves? Or moss green? I really hope it's like super noticeable. I hate to like go back, check back on stream and find out like, oh yeah, you've seen 3, you just missed them all. You know, I still haven't caught the legend, like the extra legendaries that are in this game. I still have yet to actually go and do that. Like, I know they're all shiny locked, so like it's not good stream content to do it, but I've got to look at trees too, because these little suckers will spawn up there. Come on. Is there anything in the cave? There's nothing in the... Oh, there's a crocodile in the cave. We'll leave him alone. He's not a shiny Rowlet. I don't know what it is. I feel like with Blueberry, like they changed the odds somehow, because like I think I've gotten like only like 2 shinies from 2 or 3 from Blueberry. Yo, Wuthering Waves finally finished installing. It's gonna be ready to go tomorrow. Shiny? No, not shiny. Okay. Unfortunately, you must be perishable. Oh my god, did I run into the same freaking Rowlet? Why would I do that? Why? I also just realized like I think Iron Crown is like probably my best bet to sit in wall Rowlet for a while if I have problems trying to catch it. Picnic. Surely this will work. Yo, who's excited for the Wuthering Waves stream tomorrow? If I wake up early enough, I might be able to get a stream in before work. That would be crazy, though. Me streaming in the morning? Unheard of. We're halfway through this sandwich and still no bird. Remember when each sandwich got you about like 2 shinies? God, those were the days, I tell you. Oh, have I not been looking in that tree? I don't think I've been looking in that tree enough. All I'm asking is for at least one teal bird. This does seem like the best area to hunt Rowlet in. Because it... Whoa, I just had a massive power flicker. I think the ghosts in my room might be back after the last few months. That could be a problem. They're on like a ghostcation probably. Alright, fine. You know what? Fuck you, Rowlet. I'm gonna go to where there's other flying types. You had your chance, Rowlets. I mean, obviously you're still the target, but you know. I'm just gonna get like Lynn's level of bad luck. Like the game saw my boxes of Iron Valiant shinies and was like, yeah, I think we need to nerf this guy and his odds. He has too much shiny power. Wait, do the other things go away at night? If so, that is huge. I think I've seen so many Rowlet I'm over odds again. Bird, bird, bird. We got the shiny bird. Shiny bird. Bird! And it's a female bird, too. Hello, Rowlet. Would you like to live in a world of luxury? Freaking crit capture, too? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's an owl. I think we have to default to this name. Ooh, I want to see Athena summary. Terra flying. Sucker punch, leaf blade, feather dance, brave bird. No mark, but that is absolutely fine. Boxes. Well, it's not level 100, so we gotta take it out of there. Let's go put it in the shiny box with Tepig. Alright, so we got 10 minutes left on the flying sandwich. Okay, I need ROWs. There we go. Oh, I'm so happy we got the Rowlet. Why did Epic Games pop up? Oh, because I downloaded Wuthering from the website, not Epic. I was like, why is Epic Games not downloading Wuthering Waves? Fuck it. Uninstall it from Epic. Download it off the website. There we go. Da, 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 da. Let's see, can we get it like another shiny bird? Bravo, you are dragging ground, you are not flying. I do not need a Smeargle. Oh, why did the game kind of freeze up there? Not gonna lie, I do not know what shiny Vullaby or Mandibus look like off the top of my head. So it'd be really bad to run across one of them right now. Oh, jeez. Bird. Elite Four, the BB League. Yeah, BB League was pretty easy, kid. Not gonna lie. Okay, that's only like a partial truth. Like, some of them were a little challenging. I don't remember which ones. Oh my god. Switch, stop freezing. Please and thank you. Man, we really just entered flying type central. Be insane to get another shiny Rowlet in the next 6 minutes. Hitting it, nudge, nudge, wink, wink game. I'm actually happy I got that shiny Rowlet. Like, Rowlet's gonna be one where I'm gonna have to hunt more. Obviously, because there's Rowlet, and then there's also Hisuian, Decidueye, regular Decidueye. But also, Rowlet's just cute enough to be on his own as a shiny. Not a knock on, like, the other but... Like, Rowlet holds up pretty well. Except for in the shiny odds, apparently. Because I've hunted Rowlet before in this game and Legends Arceus. And the first shiny Rowlet I got was Pokemon Go. And that's the only one I had until tonight. Speaking of which, just want to make sure. That would be an expansive mistake. Be like that shiny Vulpix hunt all over again. Man, I wish I could shiny. I need to actually get the shiny charm on Scarlet, and so that way I can shiny hunt Alolan Vulpix. I think on that game. I think Alolan Vulpix is in there. I think it's a Scarlet exclusive because I think I get Sandshrew. Okay, you guys aren't shiny. That's honestly low-key fine. Is that a Stellar Crocodile? God, imagine if one of those bravery that I started, like, hesitated on was actually shiny and I just completely ignored it. I would feel like such a fool. Also, don't remember what shiny Rufflet looks like. So I think we need to head back to the safety of the Rowlets. Back up to Rowlet Land, let's go! I think I'll pop a grass sandwich next. I think I pop a grass sandwich and then go into the tropical biome. I think that might be the play. If we stop running into the little Rowlets. You know, that would be great. Oh, 41 seconds. I don't know. It'd be amazing to find one in that time. However, come on, enter the cave, please. Thank you. Why is there a Dodrio in that cave? Get out of here. This is not Pokemon Unite. No way, Jose. Not in my store. And that's going to run out the timer because we hit that. Alright. Alright. Timer's out, yeah. Alright, let's shoot for... Let's go. Let's switch it up here. Why be it so small? Alright, because I think I know where these spawn. So I think they're like around here in the coastal rest area. Sorry, coastal, not tropical. I'm dumb. We've established this. It's widely known. Ooh, Comfy would be a fun one to hunt. Alright, save. A picnic. Ah, gotta use the last of my salty. Salty sour. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Just throw 3 pieces of lettuce. Yes, I know the bun doesn't count, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, this is good. Oh shit, there's Grookey here too. Oh gosh, this is... There's a lot of grass types. Oh no. And there's Jen and Saucebuck. Okay, this is cursed. It's fine, it's fine. Because Chikorita does spawn. And apparently so does the Lone Executor. But what we want is a little Chikorita with an orange leaf. And I'd like them to spawn in bunches, preferably. For I remembered how. More Grookey, huh? God, sometimes it is so hard to tell. Go commit some atrocities on the local populace. Yo, Mythical! Yo, what's up? Searching for Minecraft mods? Ooh, there's a lot of Minecraft mods. So many Grookey here. Where's an area with... Okay, is Grookey just like the isolated grass spawn here? Like, where be the Chikoritas? Please tell me they're not like so little and only in that like one area. Why would you give Grookey cluster spawns but not... For a split second I thought. Oh sure, Blossom gets cluster spawns. Chikorita? Nah, you get like one solo here or there. Really? As soon as I start talking, it's like boom. You want a cluster Chikorita spawn? Here's your damn cluster Chikorita spawn. Thank you. Now do it more often, please. Okay, I'm killing this one. There we go. Why are the Chikorita like... I need it to be in an area where it is like the only grass type that spawns. Unfortunately, I don't think the devs really did that for Chikorita. Once again, the most hated grass type starter, apparently. That's an Oddish, that's not a Chikorita. Nor is it shiny. What's even worse is that there's a lot of other shinies here that are also like really good. Wow, that was a weird interaction there. But whatever. think that's like 10 Chikoritas we've seen. I have thought about one thing. Uh, I thought like maybe every 1,000 subscribers, giving away a shiny Iron Valiant, and like a kind of sort of like a must be present. 'Cause, LPR does that with like Fortnite skins. Like he'll give away Fortnite skins. Like I think like every 1,000 subscribers or so. What if like for a while, every 1,000 subscribers I get, like I'll give away like a shiny Iron Valiant. Because like it's really easy for me to hunt. It's one of the ones I have more luck on. I think there's blood in my mouth. That's not good. This like my fucking tooth hurts. I have more shiny Iron Valiant than I've seen Chikorita on the sandwich. That is a issue. You know, I wouldn't mind if they gave Chikorita a secondary typing of normal at least. Like yeah, it gives it like it would give it one immunity and an extra weakness, but you know, giving it like stab body slam would still be a good buff for it, I think. Or even like stab strength. Like I know body slam's a better move, but I think if Chikorita had been like a grass normal even, I think it would have seen more play. Possibly. I know it's still a little underwhelming, but like stab, one of the most common HM moves, would have helped it in people's playthroughs. Probably one of these deerling has been shining. You are on the other side of that tree, sir. What is the collision detection in this game? Let's go check the Grookey's here real quick, just in case we get something. Do I know off the top of my head what shiny Grookey looks like? Absolutely not. But you know what? We need to do something. Ain't that right, you little ones? Oh my god, that is such a tiny Grookey. You know, at this point, I'm just okay with, like, anything. I'm an impatient shiny hunter. I start my hunt and I immediately demand the sparkles. Seriously, I don't know why Game Freak decided to put Deerling all over the place in this game. Like, please explain your reasoning. It wasn't even like super well liked in Gen 5. And then here's Scarlet and Violet, like, you want some more Deerling? We got more Deerling for you. Hey, what about this Pokemon called Deerling in Sawsbuck? You guys want to use those? By the way, you should really you put a Deerling or Sawsbuck on your team. It's like, no. No. Like, if it were marginally better, yeah, sure, I would. Unfortunately, like, it's got some use, but, like, it's got some niche use. Like, people can be putting a Venusaur, or, you know, probably even freaking Meganium over Sawsbuck. I don't even remember this theme. So back down to Grookeyville. I was like, man, there sure are a lot of non-grass types spawning for this area. Please give me like a bunch of Chikorita spawns. Please, game, I beg. Not like just one in like 3 or 4 laps. Just give me like bunch after bunch. You know, give me a freaking Chikorita outbreak. Eventually. I would be 100% okay with this Chikorita outbreak. feel like the range that this thing renders out Pokemon is a lot farther than in Paldea. Oh. That's something, I guess. Alright, execute. Back to spray this. Jump to Gen 1. Where is the bunch of eggs? Trying to like remember where the heck in the freaking Pokedex this was. Nope. What do you have? Chlorophyll. Yeah, it'll go great with your 73 base speed. We got a gold shiny, but it wasn't the gold we were looking for. Hold up, Mimigo. Yo, welcome in back. Templar. We just got a shiny execute. While I endlessly complain about there not being an isolated spawn area for Chikorita. Because there's just way too many grass types in this area. I was even saying, like, I wouldn't mind Chikorita being a grass normal type. Like, if Game Freak wanted to make that change, I would be on board with that. There should be, yeah, there should be, but it's not looking like there's one. And I've got 10 minutes left on this sandwich. And I swear, I probably have more shiny Iron Valiant than I've seen. I'm a little bit stuffed up right now. I've had a lot of dairy, so that's not helping it. I'm stuffed up, I got a headache. But we are out here streaming still. I haven't been on Pokemon in like a year since the DLC last came out. Yeah. I mean, before I took that break around my birthday in November, like, Shiny Huntsy was like the biggest thing on my channel. And then I started Genshin Impact. And now Genshin's kind of died off as far as, you know, people tuning in on my channel, so I kind of pausing with Genshin, although we have Wuthering Waves tomorrow. So that'll be cool. Yeah, like a whole freaking lap. No Chikorita. We can find all the Deerling and Sawsbuck we want. Says no one ever. Oh man, one Chikorita. Here's the second one. Here's the third. There's a fourth. Yeah, Genshin doesn't do well on YouTube, sadly, but you should join us, Defense Doctors. Man, a lot of people IRL have been telling me to play Helldivers. But I'm like, I already play one shooter game, and my reflexes are not fast enough in that one as is. Also, I'm a Nintendo person. Like, most of the time, like, I enjoy protecting my monarchies. But hopefully you guys, like, I am kind of forced a little bit to keep up on what happens in Helldivers. At least, like, lore-wise to an extent. Like, your guys' major orders, because sometimes that is all I hear some coworkers talk about is just Helldivers constantly. Multiverses. I've heard mixed things about multiverses, to be completely honest. Like I've heard like one hand like, oh yeah, it's great, and the other's just like, this is like, oh, it's like, it's not good. It just came back. Did it have like a multi? Is this Multiverses 2, or did they take the game down for a while? Is it pay to unlock characters? It's free to play Smash, but Warner Brothers. Ah, yeah, the company that just completely killed Rooster Teeth because they wanted to do budget cuts. So that way they can make more shitty superhero films. As someone whose favorite American animated show was RWBY, Warner Bros. Is kind of on my shit list. Because, like, they'll hype up all these superhero movies, and then, you know, like, they started pushing DC on everybody so hard, like, even to the RWBY fans, because, well, yeah, I enjoyed some of it, but it did feel kind of like forced, like it was marketing more for DC than it was for RWBY, the Justice League and RWBY crossovers, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Not gonna lie. Rusty had been in the red since Monogame died. I've liked RWBY even since his unfortunate passing, and because like he co-created with Miles Luna, like Miles still has notes from when they planned out the entire series, and that's what they're still going through. But now it's like, who are they gonna sell RWBY to? Disney would fucking try and walk back as much progress as RWBY's had in that show. Disney would probably just try and make Blake and Yang friends. I think character. See, I actually enjoyed a lot of character arcs of RWBY. Like, Volume 9, I think, was definitely needed for RWBY's character. Because, you know, having Ruby Rose is just this, you know, eternal optimist, like, that doesn't feel like any real, like, consequences or, you know, sense of grief other than, oh, my mom died or something like that, or, you know, like a line or two about Pyrrha. It felt wrong. And then, you know, you get to Volume 8 and Penny dies that second time. And I think that was definitely needed because you know, nobody was there for RWBY. RWBY had to be there for everybody else. She had to lead. She didn't get time to grieve, you know, the loss of her friends or anything like that. You know, her sister gets to go and be happy. Meanwhile, RWBY just lost one of her closest friends, and you know she can't really go because she's expected to, you know, sit there and lead. Well, I mean, Ruby did come out of volume at the end of volume 9 being confident, and I think because they decided to pseudo canonize the damn Justice League movies, which really should have been the first sign that something was wrong. They kind of built into that with Yang being kind of protective of Ruby ever since, because when your sister kills herself in front of her because nobody was there to actually like support her in any way and just expecting her to support them, and it's like that's at least my 2 cents on the matter. Like, I'm still happy like Bumblebee came true. I'm glad Weiss got to stick it to her father in season 8, but I think for Ruby to kind of go through those motions, I think was actually needed for her character a little bit. Because now she's got a little bit of that confidence and swagger back. Yeah, I need to... I've seen, like, bits of it. Like, I heard Vale got fucking destroyed. It's been built towards since season 2. Bumblebee has been in the works since like the season 2, like definitely. And those two work really well as a pair, even in like fight scenes. Was there a point where I thought Freezer Burn was gonna win? Yeah, but I'm glad it happened. Seriously, they need to. Game Freak, please patch your game. Give me an area that spawns only Chikorita for grass types, please. And that's why I think like a volume 10 would have been good, because I think they could have further expanded more into Blake. Definitely. Granted, that just didn't happen. I think a volume 10 or volume 11, they probably would have gone more into Blake, but part of her major character arc was, moving on from that White Fang and her whole past with that. And that did kind of wrap up to a close when she and Yang killed Adam. There are still some things like I wish they would actually like do more with, like I wish that we could have gotten a little bit more with Nora and Ren getting fleshed out, like, because going from Boop to what they were last we saw on the show is like, oof. It was, yeah, Volume 9 was definitely a character development bit where it was kind of a little bit of a checkup, but then again, sometimes you need those, at least in my opinion. I think Volume 9 was good. I do still have like some issues with it, like spending an entire season away from the action. I was like, cool, there were consequences to Volume 8's finale, but I think it got dragged out a little bit. I think if they had done like a mid-season finale with them getting out, and then maybe have like the cat like following them, and then have that be like just like a season 9 part B antagonist, I think could have maybe gone a little better. But, you know, I think Volume 9 part of the focus was in a little bit of way was building a little more character development for Neo as well. Because if you didn't read Roman Holiday, Volume 9 was like the first bit of like you got to see Neo away without, you know, without a true like boss, kind of. And you know, Neo really had a horrible upbringing concerning her parents, and it really, reading Roman Holiday and then seeing Volume 9, it really kind of shows you how much Torchwick meant to Neo. Yo, what's up, Abba? Nora has a girlfriend now? Is happy the kids is around as well? Started colonizing plotline? Huh. Yeah, it's like I wish we could have seen what a Volume 10 would have actually looked like in full, but unfortunately, Warner Bros. Is like, nah, we need to make another superhero movie that's gonna bomb as hard as The Flash. I forgot Torkel was over here. Neo loves it. It was so implied she is one of the original people who went to the Ever After. Yeah, I'm still like, the fanboy in me is kind of hoping like she comes back later, but more as like Trivia, than, you know, her original identity as Trivia, not just, you know, Neo. Fun fact, Neo's original name was Trivia Vanille. And she did not have that, she didn't have the pink or white in her hair. That you actually learn about that from Roman Holiday. Okay, what Pokemon should I hunt now? Can't wait for the new Superman movie because it's directed by a good Marvel movie director. We shall see. DC has a lot of ground to make up. I haven't even seen the second Shazam movie because I heard it was awful. Like, I liked the first Shazam movie, but trying to think like what to hunt right now. Like, we got the Rowlet, we didn't find Chikorita. Ruby and Weiss, Ruby and John. See, and this is like one thing where I kind of like thought a little differently than some bits, is I thought Jean and Neo would have made an interesting ship, like bonding over that shared loss to people who died through Cinder's plan. Well, sorry, Salem's plan. I thought that would have been an interesting ship, because like obviously they have something to bond over and start to try and help each other move fast. Did that happen? No, it didn't. But Weiss is like one of those characters. Like, yeah, I like White Rose as a ship, but other than that, it's like Weiss isn't really particularly close to anybody. Like, like I said, there's that point where she was kind of close with Yang in Volume 5, but she also was kind of like knowing like that Yang was hung up on Blake, and was kind of rooting for that, for those two. But it's like, not every character has to be shipped. I mean, they've kind of done that a little. They showed like a little bit of that with Ruby. It's just like her complete like obliviousness until like her sister and Blake are sitting there kissing. Yeah, Shazam 2 is bad, and the anime shows that Osmond and Oscar are able to slow down, maybe stop the reincarnation of Osmond. That's gonna be interesting in how that goes. Because that is one thing I think that they really kind of like 7 and 8 just didn't really talk about as much, was the fact that those two are gonna have to merge, because Volume 6, Osmond was being a whiny butt for a bit. You could pop a grass sandwich in here and hunt for Chespin. What do I have? First off, let's put you in there. I'm really not sure what to hunt right now. I just need Ruby to get an upgrade for her eyes and to sacrifice her eyes in order to permanently separate Salem from the Grimm. That is definitely like some endgame level stuff, though. Like, I think if they did like mid-season, like, I don't think that'd work. But Ruby does have a little bit of like death, like her character, I think, in a sort of way. Almost seems like she's building up to be the sacrifice play, I think, at like the very end of the series. Like, I think that she could sacrifice herself to try and save the world, and then like, because I think if Salem gets all the artifacts, that could be like borderline endgame. But I think it could end with Ruby trying to sacrificing herself at the last moment as the gods show up to try and stop Salem. And then she dies, but the gods see this world is worth saving, because obviously someone just tried to died trying to stop her. But I think she wouldn't stay dead. I think it'd be like the one time the gods were like, yeah, we're just gonna bring somebody back here. But something eventually has to happen with Salem and her immortality, because I think, if I remember correctly, like, Salem's curse is like she has to learn the value of human life, or something like that, or like. I don't know. There was a lot that was still like left untouched, and I'm not happy that Warner Bros. Just axed the entire thing. You know what? I need to... Yeah, we don't have a target in mind here. I just don't understand why the team decided Salem would be as crazy as she is. I mean, even before the Grim Corruption, she is what caused the gods to leave. They're, I don't know. It's like I said, I wish there was a little bit more characterization, but you know, unfortunately, can't always get what we want on some things. Although, I was kind of glad at the end of during Volume 8 when Emerald switched sides. Like, I thought that was great. Like, I think they did that arc very well. We know she is the way she is, but we don't know why she is. I think she was just pissed because she couldn't bring Ozma back, and then, like, she thought, like, wait, I have power, I can just rule over everybody, and, you know, fuck them, I'll be the god. Okay, there was the outbreak here. Really, as soon as I get here? Wow. As soon as I get to the Charmander outbreak, it goes away. There's only 2 outbreaks? In this entire 5th place, there's 2 outbreaks. Or, sorry, 3. So we can go for Deerling, Tentacool, or Chansey. Another thing I don't understand, the gods left her with the ability to use magic in an undying body. Why would they let her keep the magic? Yeah, I don't know. Their logic sometimes needs a bit of a check. But you know what they say, they work in mysterious ways or whatever. Okay, so... I still have the all types. Do you like the tree with the origin story? Feels like Seven Deadly Sins. The fact that you have chaos and purple beings that created the gods. Yeah, I stopped watching Seven Deadly Sins like I think before even like season 2 dropped or something like that. I just got like not long after season 2 came out, just because like I just got disgusted with Meliodas as a character. It's that a lot of times, like, if the character's a pervert, I just like, if that is your default character trait, like, I'm not gonna keep watching. Like, there's been a couple, like, I think one of the best, one of the things I told one of my former friends at the time was because he was really big into High School DxD, right? So he had me watch like 2 seasons of it, right? I had to watch 2 seasons of High School DxD, and I came away from that thinking like, man, if the main character wasn't a pervert, this would be a really good show. Like, story was like, yeah, it was there, but it's like the fact that the main character, his entire personality was, I'm going to be a pervert. You know, oh, I want to have a big old harem. It's like, no, I think when it's more like an accidental harem, like I think that's a little bit better. For example, Rosario Vampire. That is a man who is dedicated to one woman, and everyone else is just fawning over him, although, you know, he's loyal to that one girl. Burb? Oh yeah, we did get one burb. Now we're hunting a different burb. Meanwhile, I'm trying to remember what a shiny bombardier looks like. There's a story. He just can't keep his brain out of his pants. Yeah, that's the letdown. It's like, oh man, demons at a high school? Cool. This is a great story. But it's just watered down. It's like meta. I could never understand why there was so much like in My Hero Academia. There's a lot of people who liked Mineta. It's like his whole thing is a pervert. At least until he got fucking stuck in a chair by Ashido and got effectively waterboarded out of being a pervert. But then I heard like they made Mineta like bi or something like that, which is like, okay, they probably should have hinted a little bit more of that at near like the start. One of the most is from Mushoku Tensei. Elf Granny has a curse that if she doesn't consume it. What? That sounds weird. Yeah, it is the final arc for My Hero. Can't wait till they undo all the deaths with Eri. She's gonna find like a bit of ash of somebody. My Hero just ended the other day. I thought there was a few more chapters of manga still left. Yeah, I thought it was like there's like 25 chapters left. I think is the last I heard, like earlier in the week. I'll have to go and look at the leaks because I didn't see a lot of people like. I don't think it was trending for all that long then, which is weird because usually when there's like big events in My Hero, it hits like trending on Twitter. Oh, if you're looking at the official English translations, you're a bit behind. Cause last I saw there, well, all for one's kind of like out, but somebody Shigi is currently. I don't really want to go super spoilers here in case people rewatch the stream. That would be bad. How long we got on the sandwich? 20 minutes. Newest chapter is 422. I'm gonna double check this here because I'm pretty sure I've seen like. Yeah, I want to say it's like 400 something. No, chapters, no. Hang on a second. Um, 410. Is the I think. No, we're past 410. $423. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I found it online. You're good. I have not gotten a shiny Bombardier in this game. I'd really like to get one. It'd be great if I could. I think I saw that Eden Zero is ending like next week, which is wild that it's not going to keep going. Eden Zero ending before Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Wouldn't have had that on my bingo card. Granted, like I am behind on Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. But I do feel like they've drawn 100 Years Quest out a little bit. No, they dispersed. Zero Fails are my favorite manga from him. Rave Master is the best. I think I've only seen like an episode of Rave Master. Like I haven't gone and like checked it all out in its entirety. Heard good things, obviously, but it's never like been like one that was like super on my radar. Like, oh, I gotta go watch this. Wow, all my outbreaks suck. You know what we do when the outbreaks suck? It's just the English dub anime with Revolution and Real Big Fish as the LP. Yeah. I will say Fairy Tail has like freaking great openings. I do hope you can get a shiny of the turtles. Haven't touched Kaiju number 8. Like I'm so behind on a lot of anime, and I usually tend to watch more like the wholesome shows. As of late, like Spy Family, far away my favorite anime right now. It's one where I actually buy the manga volumes as they come out because I'm just like, I love this show, and no one can take that away from me. Spice and Wolf, I think I've heard about that. I don't know what it's about, though. I've heard the name before. And this is going to be a kind of a controversial hot take. I hated Toradora's ending. if we want to go like anime hot takes, I think Torador's ending was absolute garbage. Because, like, he accepted you for who you are as a person, and then you just decided to leave for a year. Like, you two were happy. You were just talking about fucking running off and getting married, which I thought was a little bit of a rush, but, like, and then you're gonna do that? It's all about a traveling merchant goes to town that worships a pagan god only for the pagan god to be real, and now the wolf god Hollow goes on an adventure with the merchant so they get married. You caught an unknown. Nice. Was it, wait, do you get a shiny unknown and... You got a shiny unknown legends. That is absolutely cracked. No? Okay. I was like, there's 20... There's only the 28 of them, so... You wish, yeah. Because they're not... I don't think they're shiny locked. Oh! Hello? Would you like to live in comfort? Nagatoro. I love Nagatoro. I actually kind of enjoyed that. I'm hoping they do another season of the anime. Hang on a second. Let's go no. Well, that's the only Pokemon shiny locked in every gen until Gen 5 is unknown. Was it really shiny locked in Gen 4? It's like I never heard it of being shiny locked in 4. Oh yeah, going on a catching spree for money and XP, absolutely valid. Turtles. Outside of events, interesting. Oh, and then I immediately hit a weasel. I wish you spawned more frequently down here, Umbreon. But also, you're not the only dark type here, so that's a little bit of a problem. There's like one good area to hunt for Umbreon. Honestly, we could pop a fairy sandwich after this sandwich runs out here in 10 minutes. And then call it a stream afterwards, if that's something that you guys would like be okay with, or either that or I'm just gonna end after this sandwich. We got a shiny off of each sandwich. Yo, welcome in, Captain Wink. You know, I wonder if we can get stupid lucky with Volcarona again. actually do kind of like want to hunt Iron Valiant again for another one. You have it infinitely easier to hunt your big Paradox Mon? That is true. You know how I know I have it easier to hunt my big Paradox Mon? Gee, I wonder how I know that I have it easier to hunt my big Paradox Mon. It's not like I don't have 38 of them. Go for 64. I want to get at least a second box full there, but I'm also thinking about doing giving away a shiny Iron Valiant for like every 1,000 subs I hit, maybe. But like you have to be like subscribed with notifications on in order to win. Because like that's how like a lot of those giveaway bots, well, the giveaway, yeah, they pretty much yo. You were like number 7 for my Venomoths. Venomoth. Where's Venomoth? A second. Skyrim Switch playthrough? Oh man, I don't know. I think I'd have to restart because I think I started trying to play it at one point and then I got bored. But like, I think I could definitely do like a giving away an Iron Valiant like for every 1,000 subscribers I hit like while I'm streaming, but like I think that's doable because it's one that, you know, I have pretty good luck hunting. You know, it is one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh gosh. Yes, my sleep schedule, my body clock is absolutely fucked. Like, I'm not even gonna cherry coat it. Like, it's been all over the place lately. Like, I've had days where it's like, oh yeah, I have to be up at like 6 a.m. But then I don't have to be up for like hours. Like next day you open the restaurant. Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna need caffeine. I think the caffeine is going to be a must. I dare this game to give me another shiny. Espeon. 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. my time. I hated hunting for Iron Moth, and I think I ended up getting 2 of them. Like there are some like I like the chrome design, but I think like with Iron Moth, I think they should have switched the wings to yellow. I think giving it the yellow wings to kind of resemble like the regular Venomoth, well not Venomoth, Volcarona shiny would have been a much better shiny in my opinion. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Like there are some little bits of nuance that you can kind of tell. Like okay, yeah, that's a shiny, but not like a whole lot. Shiny Tandemaus Hunt? No. Not only no, hell no. I do choose to be sane a little bit. Shiny Crab Hunt Cloth? I did. I think I've gotten. Yeah, I've gotten a shiny Cloth there. I have a whole YouTube short on it. Yeah, I have. I think I. Yeah, I have a shiny Cloth because I. Yeah, I did do the YouTube short for when I caught it. Honestly, do we want to do one more sandwich? You've held your Zubat? Woo! Hell yeah! Slytherin. Iron Valiant is my favorite. Iron Valiant and Gardevoir are my favorite mons. Like Gardevoir, based off of Pokedex entries, uh, is one of my, absolute favorite. Well, because there's a lot of times growing up I got too many knives in the back from people who said they cared about me. So, obviously there's some trust issues that developed there. I also think it's just elegant. And then Iron Valiant came out. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, that's hardcore. It's type between Lechonk and Dunsparce. We waited years for Dunsparce evolution, and we got to Dunsparce, and I still feel a little bit cheated about that. Yeah, it opens black holes to defend his trainer or his friend. He's like, that is, you'll never have a friend who'll back you up as much as Gardevoir willing to rip the freaking planet apart for you. I don't think people give it enough credit. Everyone here is like, oh, your favorite Pokemon's Gardevoir? Oh, you must be a pervert. You're sick. And it's like, nah. You gotta look at the Pokedex entries. Lechonk is just the French for fat. You can't say you don't love it. I think I have a shiny Lechonk. Your Golbat is now a Crobat. Heck yeah! Also, you have the stones to make Pokeballs, but no apricorns. I feel that. Question is, do we want to do one more sandwich? I mean, we've been live for 2 hours. Crobat is Gen 2. Gen 2 games are in Gen 4 technically. Tell that to Gold, Silver, and Crystal. The actual original Gen 2 games. Oinkalunga, Oinkum Baloney, Maisie. I've actually never had Baloney. Do I want to do another sandwich? That is the question. Because it is 12:30 in the morning. We've gotten 4 shinies this stream, including Rowlet. Yeah, I named a shiny Bidoof God. I will admit that, Turtles. Actually, I don't know if I named him God or if I named him Peanut Butter. It was one of the two. My favorite Gen 2 mon is Celebi, my favorite Gen 4 mon is Giratina. God, I Antimatter. Oh, I don't even... Yeah, Celebi is definitely adorable, you know. I like Feraligatr just because it's a hilarious sweeper that people don't expect. You know, it's all fun and games, so you bust out the sheer force Feraligatr and just start whooping ass. You know, I cherish them. This is the Chikorita line because it's so underappreciated. It's so underappreciated. It needs more buffs. Yeah, I'm not super high on a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. Like, yeah, Suicune's great. Lugia, oh, cool. They're pretty defensive. Entei is also, you know, pretty good. Hated Entei Pokemon Ranger. The big booty cheeks. Oh my gosh. Do I do another sandwich or do I just call it? Yeah. I'm just kind of like weighing my options. Like I kind of want to go to bed, but go for it. All right, we'll do a fairy sandwich here. So canonically Zoroark is a reverse free because they canonically get it on with humans. That's a little disturbing. Boom, okay. Before makes this things longer, you can just take Pokemon's wise. That's a more kid-friendly way. I remember that. Wow, the fact that we've almost gotten a level 92 Iron Crown just because of the shiny hunting. Alright. Research Nation number 4. Why not? Oh, I should probably... Hang on a second. I want to... Spriteless. Gen 9. Iron Valiant. Yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. How many will we find? I do hope that like these paradoxes get more dex entries in future games. Because I do think Iron Valiant is like the most badass. That was fast. So for the ancient paradox mons, like Iron Bundle is not an ancient paradox. Oh, I didn't catch it. Let's do a repeat ball. Oh wait, I just did timer. I need repeat. Oops. This is why I use Goodyear. Tanking these hits. Flavor Text Scarlet's shape is similar to a robot feature Paranormal Magazine article. Said to be created by an ancient civilization. Interesting. Ooh, no, we learned our lesson last time. I need a false swipe mon. how do I evolve Geodude? Geodude's by level, and then Graveler's by trade. So you can use the link cable item in game though to evolve it. Which I'm glad they actually put that in the game. Just is like, yeah, we understand some of you do not have friends. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna rapid spin once. Oh, just don't crit. Thank you. Yeah, I seriously wish they did as well, but like, you know, a lot of those trade evolutions now you can find in like the raids, so I kind of feel like that balances it out a little bit. You know, still, yeah, it could be better. Come on, just catch it, please. Monster Hunter when I feel... It's like I have it, but... I just... Oh, I have it on DS, that's the problem. Oh wait, no, I do have one on Switch. But I just... I don't know. I never felt like it would do very well. Shits and giggles, I'm gonna throw a Pokemon... Well, a Pokeball. Like I said, I don't have a capture card for my 2DS. Otherwise, like, I could do Red and Blue, and but I don't want to download emulators, because that gets you on the bad side of Nintendo. Like, I see like these ads for like these emulator apps. I'm like, oh man, Nintendo's gonna be like gunning for them here soon, probably. Okay, can we catch this, please? Well, that's also because Gmod was like didn't ask for permission for adding some of their stuff. They're like, I get a little bit why Nintendo, you know, is very, you know, wanting to protect their IP, but at the same time, it's like at some point you gotta know it's gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to stop it. So the Nuzlocke will get you on their bad side if it's like you're doing like on like a fan game a lot of times. Like, and by bad side I mean like they won't want to work with you or like, you know, collab with you. Because like they'll do that. Like if you're on their good side, like you could get invited to like premieres or whatnot, or you get like early copies of some stuff like review stuff. Take for example, like Joe Merrick, who operates Cerebi. They are absolutely fine with Cerebi being a database. Cerebi doesn't cover the leaks that happen, and that keeps them on Nintendo's good, well, on Game Freak's good side. Well, because Nuzlocke are self-imposed rules. At the end of the day, like Nuzlocke are self-imposed, and it's a challenge run you put on yourself. It is not like a feature of the game, unless you're going into fan games. Yeah, but he doesn't publish them, like, on the site. Like, yeah, they'll have like discussion forums, but since it's not actually like information that like Game Freak himself says revealed, it's like you don't see it on the news page of Cerebi anymore, except for like CoroCoro, which is actually valid, licensed material. But like, he won't. You don't see like stuff from Centro showing up. I hate these leaks right now and nothing's sealed us up. Yeah, like right now we are in complete dark about Legends ZA, which I am even wondering if I'm actually going to play it on the channel or if I might actually just keep that for myself and then just shiny hunt on it later on stream. Oh yeah, revives are expensive. Also, that was Shiny Iron Valiant number 39, by the way. Yeah, I won't touch Palworld. It's like there's some stuff about that game that kind of rubs me the wrong way. There's a lot of stuff where it looks like they just took Pokemon designs and just shoved it through like an AI generator. Because like a lot of those models do match up way too close for comfort, but also the fact that you can pretty much eat your Pokemon in that game is very disturbing. It's like, yeah, here's a franchise that's whole thing has been bonding with your Pokemon. Yeah, here, have them shoot each other or just eat them. There is... Is that a shiny in the rock? That's a shiny. That is a shiny in the rock. Come on. Yep, that's silver and gray. Bruh. There has got to be a way to get this. Wait. Wait, is it a shiny? Piss off. Actually, it's looking more white now. But you're not attacking. That's the... Okay, where can I like clip through this? Oh, it's not shiny. Okay. Get on top. Well, it's gonna be despawned now. But we were able to clip enough to see that it was normal. It looked shiny though. That's like the damn lighting on this game sometimes. It's like, man, I just spent like 3 minutes going through that. I thought for sure I got fucked. Zelda playthrough? I'd love to do like just casual Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I've been thinking about it more and more. The problem is that when I play Zelda, nobody shows up to watch. Like a lot of the time, it's like I tried doing the Breath of the Wild permadeath run, and nobody stuck around for that series. So I just kind of stopped doing it. Like, I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could beat Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild back to back without dying. And no fairies, no Mipha's Grace. Like, I could use health food, amiibo, whatever, but I couldn't, like... There's no, like, oh, you died, oh, it's okay, it doesn't count because this. No. If I die, I could be against Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, die, and I will have to restart at the beginning of Breath of the Wild. Like, that was going to be the challenge. Unfortunately, nobody was interested, to say the least. Because, like, I know I can beat Breath of the Wild without dying, because I've done it. That was a difficult challenge. at times because there's a couple close calls. I mean, I think in the, at least the one I did here on YouTube, I ended up picking a fight with a Lynel, I think, before I realized, oh, my shields are all breaking. I need to get the hell out of here. If you can get time, you will. I appreciate the thought. I still need to finish Skyward Sword as well. I also have thought about doing part 2 of the replay of Cadence of Hyrule, but I think the Zelda game that probably would do better on the channel, considering the like a little bit of the Genshin fans with that combat, Hyrule Warriors. I think Hyrule Warriors would do decently well. And by decent, I mean like 10 views in a stream for a stream. Kingdom Hearts. So, the issue with Kingdom Hearts, because I did Kingdom Hearts Part 1 for 750 subscribers. The reason I haven't picked it back up is I need to actually get my freaking Xbox controller working, because the keyboard controls ain't it. I was pretty much gonna rage quit if I did that any longer. Because playing on keyboard and mouse sucks. Like, I got off, I did the island bit, but I have it on Epic Games. That's how I did it, because it's on Epic Games already. But it's just the aggravation that I got playing that game, with how fucked up the keyboard controls were, especially when it came to looking around and moving and whatnot, and the combat is like, what the fuck? Like, if you move your mouse at all to try and look around, it would screw up your combat. It was like, I don't understand why. Who designed it this way? I don't know. I got 10 minutes left. Do we just go to the cave? Dragon Ball Heroes no more. I think I have like one Dragon Ball Z. I think I have Fighter Z or something like that. Because I got it for like $5. It was on sale one time, so I just picked it up on Switch. I still need to do a Stardew Valley. Still need to actually like play Stardew Valley. I think what I might end up doing here is just because like there's been an influx of new people and like my active viewers have changed so much. I think I might end up doing like another poll where it's like, hey, here's the games I have. What are you interested in seeing me stream? See, I hate how it still spawns like the Paw family in here. It's like that and the freaking Creeper, because they take up so many goddamn spawn points. Like, this is arguably the better area for lighting. But the fact that they will still spawn in here is a little annoying. Like, even the Chansey is like, when I'm down the cave, it's just Iron Valiant. Everything else here. Dear God, an Alpha Roserade. Have fun with that. I mean, alphas really aren't all that bad if you can deal with the level difference. Yo, welcome in, Zara. Play Stardew and you're so 4, 3, 4. Talk to me for about 5 minutes straight. What? Does it cause like something funny to happen, or? Okay, no, it's green top. I mean, it's still kind of like a glass cannon, so if you can get a speed drop on it there, Turtles. Well, a speed advantage on it, I should say. Got 5 minutes. There's a chance we get it. Come on, number 40. Where are you at? Is this the second time Fever's played on stream tonight? Zara's just going ham with the emotes. There's an item number and start listing yourself an items number and talk to essential NPC will spawn that item. What? But then I can't rename myself. That's kind of silly. Well, you can still fight it, Turtles. Like, it might be higher than level cap, but, you know, you can still get the XP from it if you can beat it. Level 25 to 50, hell no. Ooh. Alright. I don't understand the spawn mechanics in this room. Oh, throw up the peace sign. I need I need my 40th shiny Iron Valiant. I think Zara is just like testing all their emotes. Oh, there's a small Valiant. Yeah, I want a shiny Iron Valiant with a teeny mark. That would be really cute. You know, eventually I'll be able to actually have emotes, if I can get YouTube memberships, once I have the watch time for it. I think I have one with a food mark. I'll check here in a moment or two. I still want a shiny Hisui and look, my controller just died. That's funny. Alright. Let's see. Can I get the Joy-Cons? I was like... Yeah. I still want a shiny Hisui and Lilligant. Like, I have shiny hunted Petalil so many times. And I've only gotten one, but I want a second one to evolve. And, like, at some point, I'm just going to consider doing Masuda method for it. Good night, Jay. Your butt needs to sleep. Yeah, get to sleep. I mean, we only have 2 minutes left on the sandwich anyway, and I don't think we're getting another Valiant here. Not tonight, at least. But we've gotten 5 shinies so far this stream, so that's pretty good. Averaging 1 a sandwich there. The only shame is that, like, the shiny appeared, like, so early in the sandwich, and then it's just been nothing ever since. We spent too much time trying to glitch into that rock for a Pokemon that wasn't even shiny. Oh, we should have stayed in the cave. I wouldn't have to deal with all the little other spawns around here. Oh, and it's out. Well, darn. Noble Lilligant as baby. There's a way, I think. I don't know if they ever patched it. There's a way you could get a... If, like, things like if the personality values matched or something like that. Like, there's a way you could accidentally turn your Hisui Lilligant into the Noble Lilligant. Like, have it with that golden aura, whatnot. I thought that was really funny. Alright, well, that is going to have to do it for tonight, because I also do need to get some sleep at some point. And as much as I love hunting shiny Iron Valiants, number 40 will have to wait for another day. But the next stream will be Wuthering Waves Part 1, because it came out, I think, like an hour and 15 minutes ago, or something like that. So... in the meantime, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your time of day, whatever part of the world you're in. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!